Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Faiz Aidil bin Abu Hanifah. Number matric B0821104449 and my other teammate is Muhammad Amin Amin bin Jalani B0821103112 and the other one is Muhammad Shafizal Haikal bin Samsudin with number matric B0821105257 from group 10. So we got question number 2, which is a registered electrical wireman install an internal wiring a switchboard using cable without insulated. Does he obey with the electrical regulation, and how suppose he must do it? Relate with electrical regulation. For the first question we got is, does he obey the electrical regulation? So the answer is, he does not obey the electrical regulation from Suruhanjaya Tenaga. Based from Electricity Regulations 1994, Regulation 15, apparatus, conductor, accessory and etc. For the regulation, material, equipment and method of installation. Regulation 15, apparatus, conductor, accessory, etc. Any apparatus, conductor and accessory for the purpose of connection to an installation shall be sufficient in size, power and number to serve the purpose for which it is intended and shall be constructed, installed, arranged, protected, worked and maintained in such a manner as to prevent danger. Number 2, a conductor shall be insulated and efficiently protected, also placed or safeguarded in such a manner as to prevent danger. Number 3, a conductor which is neither protected by metallic cell nor conveyed in a conduit shall be protected by an insulating bush or tube where it passes through a wall, partition, floor or the roof of a building or the structure. Number 4, every cable or metallic conduit in which cables are run can be buried in plaster provided that the cable or conduit is of such material that corrosion of the cable or conduit will not cause weakening of the insulation and consequent danger for leakage current. Number 5, a cable or metallic conduit in which cables are run may be buried in pure cement or concrete. Number 6, any conductor or apparatus that is exposed to the weather, water, corrosion, undue heating, or used in inflammable surroundings or in an explosive atmosphere shall be constructed or protected in such a manner as to prevent danger. Okay, next to the other presenter.
How he is supposed to do it. The wireman need to use an insulated cable because it can prevent the cable to contact with other conductors. It can become electrical leakage and short circuit. He can look for cable specification and application from Malaysian Cable Manufacturer Association (MCMA). He also can use an electrical tape that is in its expensive general purpose insulating tape with excellent resistance to moisture, abrasion and corrosion. For safety purpose, he should use the UL listed electrical tape to connect any that conduct electricity. The selection of an insulation material that is not absorb moisture and not contribute chemically to corrosion is the best action. Regulation 19, arrangement of switchboards in general. A rubber mat of suitable size and thickness shall be placed on the floor in front of every switchboard to prevent danger of electric shock to an operator. A switchboard having bare conductors so exposed that they may be touched shall, if not located in an area set apart of the purpose thereof, be fenced or otherwise enclosed. No person except a competent person or a person acting under the immediate supervision of a competent person shall have access to any part of the switchboard. An apparatus appertaining to a switchboard and requiring handling shall be placed or arranged in such a manner that the same may be operated from the working platform of the switchboard, and any measuring instrument and indicator connected therewith shall be placed in such a manner that the same may be observed from the working platform, where the apparatus, measuring instrument and indicator referred to in sub-regulation. Next, operated or observed from any place, adequate precaution shall be taken to prevent danger. Next is Regulation 20, working on a switchboard. Before any work is commenced on a switchboard, first the switchboard shall be made dead and the conductor or if the switchboard is arranged in such a manner that any conductor thereof can be made dead in section and separated by permanent and removable division or screen from any adjoining section of which an conductor is live, the section on which work has to be done shall be made dead and every conductor after that, Regulation 21, switchboard operating at high and extra high voltage. In switchboard operating at high or extra voltage, first the conductor which is within the natural reach of a person standing on the working platform or any switchboard passage way shall be placed or protected adequately prevent danger.
Hi, I'm Muhammad Amin and I'll be presenting about the fault and how to rectify it. How to rectify it? There are various materials and insulation are used for conductor protection. For the type of wiring installation, cable selection based on insulation layers must be done correctly. There is a table showing conductor insulation layer and wiring type. For single insulated conductor, we must use conduit, duct or concealed type, while double insulated conductor must use surface type and armored PVC insulated conductor will use underground cable. The switchboard is either mounted to walls, suspended or in a trunking. As the result, the layer is a single insulated conductor. The outcome is he can use PVC insulated insulation. Single core PVC insulated cables are widely used in household cable. Cable installation and use on construction site and electrical connection table. And finally, the recommendation in order to prevent this from happening to our society and environment. In order to control hazard, you must first create a safe work environment, then work in a safe manner. Generally, it is best to remove the hazard altogether and create an environment that is truly safe. When electricity regulations are followed, safe work environments are created. They need to have a supervisor to check the work that has been done. They also need to know the wiring specification before they get their equipment for the job. The wiremen need to have a good knowledge about the important regulation. And finally, government need to empowering the importance of following electricity regulation and the cost for not following it. Thank you very much. We hope this slide will be able to show the importance of regulation and safety. We hope all the workers to be able to follow the guideline to prevent any unnecessary error and hazards. Please consider all the possible action and result before finishing any task. That's all from us. Thank you and stay safe.